fuck is Nick Wayne?
Small pack. He's got power. He goes for another.
And Cardona has the microphone. He's got something to say. Doesn't he all?
Yeah, I was going to say, is anyone surprised?
All hail the Death Match King.
Independent Jones.
All hail the King of the Sea. And all hail the Indie God. Tonight, I go one-on-one with not just the future of GCW, but the future of this business. Give it up for this kid, huh? I've been watching this kid's career for many years. He's got in incredible shape. He just won the Jersey J Cup, right?
No, Matt, that's Jordan Oliver.
Then who the fuck is Nick Wayne?
Oh, come on.
The other member of the East-West Express, Matt. Come on.
No, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I know exactly who you are. You're like 16 years old. Brett, am I gonna get arrested for child abuse tonight? This kid needed his mom to sign a permission slip to get squashed by the Indie God. All your little high spots, they're not gonna work with me tonight, kid. I'm gonna teach you how to grab a hold. I'm gonna put you on the map, and you're gonna get on your knees and hail the Death Match King!
Well, the mind games, the disrespect of the Indie God, the Deathmatch King, Matt Cardona, no bounds. You know, Dave Praise, like, I'm no math major, I'm no expert when it comes to crunching the numbers, but I believe if you do the math correctly, during the initial groundswell of love and support for Matt Cardona, the so-called Rider Revolution back in the day, Nick Wayne was 5 years old when all that went down.
Well, but he did have a wrestling ring in his garage.
Yes.
So, like you said, grew up around the wrestling business.
As I said, it's in his blood, and Matt Cardona seemingly knows this. Escaping to the outside, expression the better part of valor, I suppose.
You know, though Nick Wayne is one of the most exciting of the current generation of professional wrestlers, doing the 2023 style, if you will, keep in mind his father was Buddy Wayne, very old school in everything that he did as a wrestler, and is certainly an influence on his son's career.
Yeah, Nick Wayne is well-versed in the fundamentals. He might, as you say, gravitate more towards that flashy, high-flying style. And look at this, the UCC faithful letting Matt Cardona know exactly what they think of him.
But if Matt Cardona wants to just grab a hold and slow things down, Nick Wayne, I think, can adapt to that situation and change up his style just a bit, depending on who his opponent is. As we have a hard lockup, of course, the height advantage right here, as well as the experience advantage in the favor of Matt Cardona.
As well as the power advantage. I mean, Nick Wayne probably giving up, 50, 60 pounds of muscle to Cardona?
Something along those lines as Cardona holding onto the side headlock. Wayne trying to free himself, sends Cardona into the ropes. Shoulder tackle takes Nick Wayne off his feet.
And it is Matt Cardona giving us a one-way ticket to the gun show. Nick Wayne seems a little flustered here in the early going. You got to think, Matt Cardona, so much bigger, so much more experienced. Take nothing away from Nick Wayne. Big fan of the guy personally and professionally, but this is a big task for him.
It's certainly a difficult challenge, taking on some of the experience level of a Cardona. Lock up once again. This time it's Nick Wayne grabbing the headlock on Cardona. He backs Nick into the ropes, sends him off. Tries to tackle Cardona, but he stays on his feet once again, showing off the guns.
You know, I think it's so interesting that before this, Matt Cardona cut that promo. He quote-unquote mistook Nick Wayne for Jordan Oliver, his tag team partner. Take it back to November, back at Aura and Fenton Music Hall. Jordan Oliver actually defeated Matt Cardona at that event. I think Nick Wayne, that big uppercut and a kip up to follow suit.
He's going to give it his best shot to do the very same thing tonight.
He's trying to follow in the footsteps of the JCW champion. Was thinking monkey flip, but got cut off at the heels by Cardona. Reversed it in his fortune, however.
Kind of like a body scissors over the ropes and to the floor, and now here comes Nick Wayne, not grabbing a hold. Instead, he is soaring and connecting with Matt Cardona, sending him in to the second row.
I have never seen anyone feed off of the people as effectively as Nick Wayne. The connection that he has with the GCW faithful is unparalleled.
And brings it right back inside the ring after doing the damage out on the floor. Trying to stay one step ahead of Cardona.
He's got to use that speed advantage. We mentioned Cardona has the height, Cardona has the experience, Cardona has the power. Oh, Cardona going for radio silence, but instead getting powerbombed for his troubles by Wayne. He might be the smaller man, but he still has a hell of a lot of power.
Boot to the midsection, going for the clap cutter.
The newly named Wayne's World.
Come on.
Party time, excellent. Hey, listen, Matt Cardona can have the Indiana Jones-inspired gear. Nick Wayne can't throw it back to Mike Myers and Dana Carvey. What are we doing?
He can. Trying to pull himself up in the corner. It's a forearm shot from Cardona. Wayne trying to walk it off. Shake off the effects.
Yeah, there has been a lot of talk about Matt Cardona in these so-called rumors. A lot of speculation about what his future entails in the world of professional wrestling, but we know that we will see him next month in New York, and the great state of Canada, if I'm not mistaken, Dave Prazak.
Nick Wayne making his way through this entire industry. Very bright future and an excellent current for his career.
That's the thing about Nick Wayne. He's never one to get fixated on the future there, but just got fixated by those two knees, courtesy of Cardona. Two of the hardest parts of the body, and they just met the cranium of Wayne.
Used all of Nick Wayne's own momentum against him, just getting those knees up.
Nice leg drop there by Cardona. Hooks the leg, trying to finish this early, but Wayne having none of it. The resilience of Nick Wayne, another thing that has consistently impressed me in calling his matches here in GCW with you, Dave.
In addition to Nick Gage defending the championship against Speedball Mike Bailey in our main event, also the JCW championship will be defended by new champion Jordan Oliver taking on Mance Warner tonight.
The inaugural defense of the JCW championship, if I'm not mistaken.
He won the Jersey J Cup tournament just 1 week ago. Of course, if you didn't see it live, you can check it out on demand right here on Fight Plus.
Look at Cardona here just wrenching at the neck of Nick Wayne, slowing it down to a methodical pace. Again, Cardona is not here to wow or impress the people. He wants to win the match, and if that means slowing down the pace, that is exactly what he will do. But Nick Wayne, careful not to get caught in that rut.
Want to take another chance. Did Nick Wayne right there. Planted his hands for the handspring, but
yeah, now it's Matt Cardona's hands giving a very decisive symbol, Dave Prazak.
as soon as he saw Nick Wayne was going for that, just one boot put a stop to it. And the veteran of this contest in the driver's seat right now, pulling Nick Wayne back to the middle of the ring and connecting with the neck breaker.
The fundamentals of Matt Cardona, they sound like a broken record. We said it time and time again, but I mean, so crisp.
Targeting the neck of Nick Wayne, a series of neck breakers here from Cardona.
We saw him wrenching on that neck earlier, perhaps trying to soften it up for that radio silence. Game-ending maneuver for Matt Cardona, but it is Nick Wayne trying to reverse his fortune. Small package.
Earful right there for Nick Wayne, both competitors to their feet. Forearm shot from Wayne, going for Wayne's World.
But he doesn't land it today. Matt Cardona had it scouted and used that power to go for another neck breaker, really zeroing in on that neck as he goes for the cover.
Wayne able to get his shoulder out.
I mean, you gotta think.
Oh, that's a blatant choke right there while doing
No,
push-ups.
he's just doing push-ups. He's just doing push-ups.
It's a combination of both the choke and doing push-ups at the same time.
Killing two birds with one stone and maybe trying to kill Nick Wayne as well. Quite literally.
Also tonight, Los Macizos will defend the Tag Team Championship against the Bollywood Boys. Red Hot Tag Team Division here in GCW.
You know, the run that Matt Cardona has had. And here he's going for that whip, Dave Prazak. You mentioned it during the entrances. What is this?
I know he's the indie god, but is that shoe baby? He steal that from Dutch.
Get out of here. Come on now. Come on.
Oh, he's just going to choke him with it.
Referee Adam Gold has to get control of the situation. What is this?
I thought he was going to display that he knew how to actually crack the thing. But no, he's just wrapped right around the throat of Nick Wayne, a blatant choke.
I said it before, I'll say it again. No frills, no flash for Cardona. Down and dirty. That is the way of the indie god.
And the referee now checking on the condition of Nick Wayne. His arm falls once.
He's got a whip around his neck. No wonder he's out cold. This is
Twice.
sick.
One more, and this thing is over with. Nick Wayne.
No! Firing back up. Finding a second win. As Billy Joel says, don't forget yours. We are in the middle of the night. I go walking down the street.
Into the back by Cardona, but Nick Wayne lands on his feet, avoids the clothesline attempt, elevates Cardona, belly to back suplex.
Yeah, but Nick Wayne has to capitalize. You got to think, still trying to regain that breath, but he barely knows where he is right now after that vicious assault courtesy of Cardona.
And looking to the people, looking to his supporters, Nick Wayne trying to feed off the energy of these fans, like you said earlier.
But gets caught with a big boot from Cardona.
Turns the favor, goes to the side of the head of Cardona by Nick Wayne. And now handspring into the stunner by Nick Wayne. Grabs hold of Cardona. Fisherman suplex with a beautiful bridge.
This could be it. No! Matt Cardona survives.
Again, looking to his supporters, to his fans. Nick Wayne.
In so many ways, Dave Prazak, Matt Cardona has really been on a bit of a losing streak as of late. Against the Young Guns, against Oliver, against Starboy Charlie. I'm not sure if he can afford the hat trick against Nick Wayne, but as Wayne scales the ropes, sending love, sending admiration to his fallen father, that might be exactly what's going to happen.
Nick Wayne ascending the turnbuckles all the way to the top rope, but Cardona shoving referee Adam Cole into the ropes, and that took away the balance of Nick Wayne.
Cardona may be thinking for the reboot off of the assault on the Twig and Berries. He knows what that feels like. He's had a girlfriend hit him in that region a time or two before on pay-per-view.
He was wearing a cup at the time. But right now, thumbs down.
No! Nobody home for the reboot!
Nick Wayne saw it coming, moved out of the way.
And now Nick Wayne has Cardona exactly where he wants him.
Who can play at that game?
They say imitation is the sincerest word of flattery.
Right to the side of the head of Cardona.
Right now, I think it's just damn effective off of the reboot. Nick Wayne with a radio silence of his own. Is he going to do it? No.
Cardona able to kick out.
Listen, I try to remain impartial. I'm not trying to pick favorites. I have great admiration for both of these men in their own way. But you gotta think, it would be something else if Nick Wayne put Matt Cardona away with Cardona's very own offense.
We take another look after delivering that boot in the corner. Nick Wayne in the driver's seat. Again, Cardona trying to manipulate the referee, pulling him in the way. And now the referee, I don't think he caught that low blow by Cardona.
Radio silence lands from the man himself. This has got to go!
Nick Wayne kicked out and Cardona cannot believe it.
Wow. That is two kickouts of the radio silence. One of the most devastating finishing maneuvers on the independent scene within a 30-second span. Only here at Game Changer Wrestling. Only here in the middle of the night.
Referee again checking on the condition of Nick Wayne. Down on the canvas, feeling the effects of this matchup.
Matt Cardona can hardly believe it. Again, that is a game-ending maneuver. How many people have we seen him put away in Game Changer Wrestling alone with that move?
And out of the second rope. Cardona just measuring it. Wayne moves out of the way.
He was going for the top rope variant, but paid for it. High risk, no reward. And Wayne thinking, Wayne's World!
He gets it. Crawling now, cover, leg hooked.
But the boot on the rope.
He would have pulled him away from the ropes, back toward the center of the ring. Nick Wayne could have had this match won. And now it's Cardona out on the floor. Like he was looking underneath the ring for something right there.
That would not surprise me. The Deathmatch King always wants to bend the rules. But Wayne looking to take it. No!
Going to take a risk, and it was Cardona grabbing the chair from underneath the ring and just held it up to put a stop to that dive attempt by Nick Wayne. And now the chair brought inside the ring by Cardona.
Come on, Cardona calls himself the indie god, but he can't win a match against a hot young athlete like Nick Wayne without the use of a foreign object. What are we seeing here?
There's no disqualifications here in GCW, and Cardona realizing that, putting the chair to use right now.
I'm not saying he's going to get himself disqualified here. I'm just saying. Oh, no!
Ricocheting off the top rope into the head of Cardona.
Nick Wayne steals it! Nick Wayne has done it!
A huge victory for Nick Wayne here in